Hello and welcome back to the Badger Cave. My name is ShadowBadger and today we're gonna discuss the subject of self-reflection. If you have seen my banners across Twitter, here on YouTube or Facebook, you will see that in my banner I have the words YouTube, self-reflection, self-enlightenment, introvert to extrovert, and charity written. And today I'm gonna explain why the self-reflection is all about. And for me, the self-reflection about the whole YouTube thing is about me learning about myself. And I hope to get your comments on this subject as I emerge into it. The art or discipline or whatever you want to call it about self-reflection is about learning from your, I wouldn't call it mistakes, but learning from your experiences in the past to self-reflect, to look into your past and think, did I do the right thing in that situation? I will come with a few examples, that's the word I'm looking for. And it's very important that this is not compared to being hard on yourself, like, oh my god, I called him a bitch. I'm such an asshole. That has nothing to do with self-reflection. That's just being hard on yourself, and you should never do that. Now in that situation, if you're being self-reflective, it would be more like, oh shit, I called him an asshole. Why did I do it? How can I change in the future? The question about why you did something is very important in this self-reflection thing. And of course, finding out how you can change if it needs to be changed for the future. I know here I come with an example for my fellow YouTubers, gamers in general, as this channel is also aimed towards gamers and the love of games. And then a small personal story about self-reflection. For YouTubers, you can use self-reflection to improve yourself and your videos. Like, you've made a video and you look over it and you ask yourself, why did I do this? How can I improve it? And what, or should I improve it? I ask myself this question every time I make a video or a thumbnail or a vlog or whatever. I actually sit down and watch the entire thing before I upload and ask myself, for the future, can I improve this? Can I make it better somehow? And has it moved anything in my personal life? For you gamers, I think it's more in the way of, it's over in the area of, let's say, rage quits, where you get so annoyed or angry that you quit the game. Often, I don't say always, but often it has something to do with something else in your life. And you need, or could, ask yourself, why did I rage quit? Was it because some little kid made a your mama joke just one too many times? Or is it something else in your life? It could be anything. Your personal life is a mess. Your relationship with your girlfriend is fucked up. Your school life is fucked up. Work, I think I already said that, but anything. And if you ask yourself, how can I change it in the future? Maybe you need to relax more in your spare time. And that would decrease the amount you explode in other people's faces. And my own personal story, I've been very big on self-reflection in the past. Yeah, I think it's an essential thing to being human, that we self-reflect on our actions in our daily lives. And this experience is from, I think I was 15 or 16 years old. I was at a friend's house. We were practically living together. Second I got out of school, I went over to his place. Entire weekends I was at his place. Vacations, his place. All the time, and we were gaming, we were nerds, it was fun. Suddenly someday we were just sitting there gaming, and I took over the controller. I think we were playing Gran Turismo, one of the first. He suddenly stood up and said, "I'm sick and tired of your shit." And he just left. And I sat there as a big ass question mark and didn't understand why. So of course I got angry at him. Before I could say anything, he left. And his sister told me that it would probably be better if I left. And it chewed me up inside that I didn't understand why. And I came home, and over a couple of weeks I thought to myself, why was he so angry at me? And I came to the conclusion that I was being an arrogant asshole. I thought to myself that I was better than him at gaming, which, well, perhaps I was, perhaps I wasn't. I will never know. But I found out that I was being an arrogant asshole. And I thought to myself, how can I change this? Because it sucked to be the arrogant asshole, basically. So from that point forward, I've been thinking a lot about it, and well, I try not to be the arrogant asshole, and I don't think I've been that for many years. I'm 29 now. There may have been some slips along the way, but I think about it a lot, along with a lot of other things in my life. I use self-reflection almost every day. And I think you guys do too. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. It's a basic human thing. I just think that sitting down and actively think about situations where you think you could improve or change, or just think about the situations, helps a lot. And I would love if you guys would comment on this with your own experiences of self-reflection, or if I should do more of these videos, because this is something new for me. Even though I'm educated in this field, I've never had a one-way conversation to a camera. But at the same time, I'm talking to all you guys, so it's different. We can take our conversation in the comment section below. And that's it for this time. Next week I might take on one of the other words, because they're all important to me, and I want you guys to know why I put them there. So thanks for watching and visiting the Badger Cave. I will see you next time. Bye. No. This toast is great. And then I'm gonna throw myself at some horror games. I've never played horror